type Billy when the banana appears? I almost like that, Pubs. I might make a random banana fly across the screen. If you type that, you get a cheese. I like that. Alright, I'll put it on my list of things to make. Tubular. Hey guys, we're doing Harry Potter book club tonight. We're gonna probably be starting here in about 5 or so minutes. So get yourself a drink, get comfortable. It's going to be quite a goofy chapter. I'm very excited for all the characters that I get to play because it's just a character palooza this week. Anyway, Harry Potter, starting in 5 minutes. So get ready. Radical. I had to take a picture. Shh. I had to take a picture of something. Hey guys, we're going to be starting Harry Potter in a few minutes. Chapter 8. So hang out, get a drink, get exercise. Hello. Get comfortable. I'm just giving people a few minutes, to hang out before we start the show. Have some cheese. Cheese on the house. Please, help yourself. Go ahead and type RAWB Sneaky Mouse and get yourself a piece of cheese. What, was it not appetizing enough? Alright, here you go. How's that? Is it more appetizing? Are you interested in it? Very good. We'll be starting Harry Potter in a few minutes. So just hang out for a bit while we just finish a few last things of getting set up. Are you ready to do this?
No, I don't ever remember how we're supposed to do this. You change it every time.
Okay, no, so what I'm gonna play some music.
Hey guys, I'm also here.
Good. I was gonna check that, Smith. I was about to do that, don't worry.
Okay, alright, well, I'm still here.
Okay, I still have to check anyway, because it's procedure.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was procedure, so maybe you could run that by me again sometime.
I didn't even know we had procedure.
I didn't know we had procedure. Megan just handed me a list, so I'm just going down the list before we start the show.
What?
Anyway, Dead Bones.
Right.
I forgot what I was supposed to ask you.
Same. Don't know what you're talking about.
I think you were talking about we did the intro and what was procedure for the intro, and if I'm here as well.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna do the thing where the claps happen and the music, and then you start with your narrator part.
Cool.
Okay. Are we all clear on the procedure now?
I think we're clear.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Okay,
all right.
Next thing I gotta do.
That's right.
Are you here and ready to go?
I am here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good. All right.
I'm still here, just.
Shh.
Okay, shh.
God. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Nope.
Oh.
You're not supposed to whisper.
We're not whispering anymore.
Oh, I thought we were whispering.
No.
I thought we were whispering.
You messed it up. Start over.
Oh, we're not doing the whispering thing. Okay.
No. You just have to. Yeah. You start talking your narrator voice.
Okay. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Chapter 8. The Potions Master. Set change.
There, look!
Where?
Next to the tile kid in the red hair!
Wearing the glasses?
Did you see his face?
Did you see his scar?
What the fuck?
That's how we're opening.
That's the worst opening ever. Oh my god. Okay.
Whispers followed Harry from the moment he left his dormitory the next day.
Yo, where's
People
Harry?
lining-
Dead Bones?
Why does Harry need to be on screen? He's not even...
We're talking about him. People need to see what he looks like.
I guess. If they're
Ron's
joining
here
in
too.
at this late, it's pretty. There's not a lot of explanation. Anyway, people were lining up outside on tiptoe to get a look at him, or doubling back and passing him in the corridors again, staring. Harry wished that they wouldn't, because he was trying to concentrate on finding his way to class. It's his. And there's supposed to be a puppet, and then there's a thing set change.
What's going on? It's in class. Oh, okay. Okay. You don't have to wait. You can just go, and then it'll just happen as you go.
There were 142 staircases at Hogwarts. Wide, sweeping ones, narrow, rickety ones, some that led somewhere different on a Friday, some with a vanishing step up halfway up that you had to remember to jump. There were doors that wouldn't open unless you asked politely or tickled them in exactly the right place.
Whoa, wait, hold on. There's a one that you have to remember to jump over like an invisible stair.
Yeah,
What happens if you don't jump?
You fall.
you
Yep.
fall.
And
I feel like that's a plot point later on, if not
Has
in this
anyone ever
book, another
died?
book.
And probably lots of people die. Probably
That's how Peeves died, actually.
this is not a safe school.
no. Lots
I'm
of
glad
OSHA
that-
violations.
I'm glad the vanishing step is what you picked up and not the tickle me
Not
door.
the. Yeah, I was worried it was going to be the tickle me door.
I thought you were going to talk
Yes.
about the tickle door instead,
No,
but
that's fine.
That's
fine.
procedure.
That's procedure.
and doors that weren't really doors at all, but just solid walls pretending to be doors. It was also very hard to remember where anything was, because it all seemed to move around a lot. The people in the portraits kept going to visit each other, and Harry was sure the coats of armor could walk. The ghosts didn't help either. It was always a nasty shock when one of them glided suddenly through a door you were trying to open. Nearly Headless
See
Nick
that?
was always...
I
Yeah.
glided.
You did. I like that he's the only one that doesn't look like an actual ghost. He looks like just a dude.
He's ghost-like.
But all the other ghosts look like ghosts.
Yeah, but he's you know.
He's a special
He's a
ghost.
special ghost.
I
Yeah.
don't know, Megan knows the lore, buddy. There's
He's-
probably a
he's-
reason, okay?
It's true.
He's
He's not actually a ghost.
He wants to
he's-
not look like a ghost.
He's a level 2 ghost.
Nearly Headless Nick was always happy to point level 2 ghost. Point new Gryffindors the right direction, but Peeves the poltergeist was worth
Harry Potter, I have a riddle that you cannot solve.
That's not in the script, Peeves.
Oh, so you don't want to do my riddle?
I mean, if you've got a riddle, I might as well listen to it.
No, it's okay.
No, please, Peeves.
No.
I mean, like a riddle is almost like a rap.
That's
No.
a very good point, Ron. Lay
Oh,
down
boy.
that sick, fresh beat, Peeves.
Oh boy, Harry.
Yeah.
You're just calling me out on my bluff of having a riddle ready, aren't you? That's
Yeah.
that's what's really happening here,
I want to
isn't
hear
it?
your sick riddle rap.
Okay. Well, Harry Potter, I got a question for you. If you and your friend Ron went to visit the fair, which one of these holes kind of looks like a stair? How did I do, Harry, on my riddle?
That I don't think that counts as a riddle.
Okay, I don't like playing this character. Every time I come out as this character, I embarrass myself. Where's my walking stick? Where's my stick?
Like he could have Googled a riddle or something and just used that, but instead
Yeah.
he tried to
I
make
tried.
it
I
up.
tried to make one up on the
just-
spot that also was a callback to stairs, and it
You
failed.
know, riddles is kind of hard to make up.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I
Kind of
should
hard to use the same one. Like
You
there
said
are
a-
two heads, and one tells the truth, and one always lies. So, which
Oh,
one
come
do you
on!
believe?
Yeah,
Come
use
on!
that one.
Don't show off your riddle skills after I'm already embarrassed. I'm just.
Or you
taking
know,
my
you could have
walking
like
stick.
made a reference to another book by saying, "What have I got in my pocket?" And then I would have been
Yeah.
like, "Oh, he said the
Ah,
thing."
here's the thing.
Ah.
You're both much more clever than me. It's probably why I'm a dead ghost. Just gonna
I mean,
leave.
we're in school and you're not, so yeah.
Technically, he's in school, Ron. He's just not learning anything.
Oh yeah.
Do I have a riddle?
Ah.
I was just trying to interrupt you for a second.
You were like, he would drop waste paper baskets on your head, pull rugs from under your feet, and pelt you with bits of chalk, or sneak up behind you, invisible, grab your nose, and screech. And screech.
And
Great. Do you have a...
Yes, I was leaving. I already got into my car and left, and then the people called me, and I had to come back
Why do
here.
you have a car? You're a ghost. Is it a ghost car?
Harry
That's going to be the
Potter.
name of my next album, Ghost Car.
Ghost car.
Ghost
This is really
Ghost
cool.
Car.
That's just really cool, Harry.
It's a good
Get
name.
itself
for
so
Rambo.
good.
Do
Hell
you
yeah.
got your conch?
That's no.
That's my line, isn't it?
It's just 3 words.
Got your conch.
You just yell that out.
Yeah, do you got your
No. What are you trying to make it a catchphrase?
conch? I don't understand. I'm just reading the line.
It's just, and you grab someone's nose and you go, got your Kong.
Harry Potter.
Got your
Do
Kong.
you got your conch?
No, not
Do
do you
you-
got your conch.
Do you got your Kong?
You're making it sound like a conch is a thing I need. Just
don't
say
know what a
got your conch.
Do you got your conch?
Hey,
No,
do you
what?
throw things at us because we're really mean to you?
Yes. Yes,
That's
that is
probably a
the
good
real reason.
explanation. Oh. All right, get off the screen. Go on, everybody, go away. Except Harry. And Ron, I guess. Actually, Ron's probably still there.
Oh, so just me. Yeah, that was just a very polite and British way of saying Peeves, get off the screen. You didn't even answer my question of do you got your conch? Jeez,
Oh,
I'll get it
yeah.
out of here.
Even worse than Peeves, if that was possible, was the caretaker Argus Filch. Harry and Ron managed to get on the wrong side of him on their very first morning. Filch found them trying to force their way through a door that unluckily turned out to be the entrance to the out-of-bounds corridor on the 3rd floor. He wouldn't believe they were lost, was sure they were trying to break in on purpose, and was threatening to lock them in the dungeon when they were rescued by Professor Quirrell, who was passing. Filch owned a
Wait,
cat called...
Is Professor Quirrell one of my professors?
Yeah. No, it's this
No.
professors. Never
Is it
mind.
This one? Is it this one?
No, that's
No.
Peeves.
It's
This one?
This
That's
one.
Ron.
Oh wait,
This one.
that's because
You
I'm
gotta
Ron
get Filch
now.
out. You gotta get Filch out.
I got this one out.
But wait, you get Filch too. Wait, Filch.
Wait, which one
Where's
is
Filch?
Filch?
He's the dirty man.
All right, I got him.
That's
Just in
not the
Filch.
dirty man. No, that's...
Wait,
No,
this
That's
one.
where you get
that's a
Filch.
ghost.
Okay. Guys, I got a lot of dirty men. Like seriously, I got
Like,
this
okay,
one.
really dirty man.
Yeah.
This one, and I got his cat. His cat's here.
Look for a man that goes with the dirty cat. I mean, he doesn't even show up. I don't know why you're bringing him out.
No, I'm gonna bring him in though, because we got him.
Meow.
Man, somehow we missed this one.
Meow.
Hello, Harry Potter. Would you like to solve a riddle?
Sure, let's hear it.
Oh,
I love
come
riddles.
on. Are you fucking serious?
If
Well-
we solve the riddle, do we not get attention, please?
Yeah.
If you solve my riddle, I'll give you 3 biscuits.
Ooh, all right. What kind? Wait. What kind of biscuits?
Yeah, what kind of biscuits?
It's a very important
Good,
question.
thank you, Harry.
Tasty biscuits. I don't know.
It's not a
What?
brand I know. Tasty biscuits.
I'm not familiar.
No,
My
it's not
grandma
sure.
made them, so I don't know what type of biscuits.
Oh, they're like Jaffa cakes.
Are they
What?
like shortbread?
I don't really know.
Fox's cookies or
Like,
something?
do you want the biscuits or not?
Toffee pops?
I have them in my bag. Do you want me to go get them?
Yes, please.
Okay, you're gonna call me out on the biscuits.
Yeah, we'd like to see the biscuits up front, please.
Yeah, I want to see the biscuits.
Okay, hold on. Let me just get my hand out. And I'll get these biscuits. And I'll do this. This is doable. This is doable.
This is why no one likes him, is because he always tricks people with biscuits that don't
He says
exist.
he has biscuits.
All right,
and
I have biscuits.
See,
Okay.
look, there's a dog biscuit.
There's a dog biscuit.
And
Also-
I think he feeds them to this scroungy cat here.
But good news, I have 5.
What worse than that is the way his tiny arm comes out of his larger arm.
All right, good news. I've stalled long enough to have a riddle. I mean,
Go with the riddle.
the more you take, the more you leave. What is this?
Time. Is it time?
Nope. Nope, it's not time.
Yeah, the more time you take.
The
Yeah.
more you take, the more you leave.
Yep.
feel like it's time, right?
So,
It's not time. Nope. You
It
can't
sounds
take
like
time.
it's time.
You can't leave time.
felt like you leave like dying.
That's right.
But-
You're not gonna win my dog biscuits.
All right.
The more you take, the more you leave.
You could probably leave them. Just
Okay.
like at home.
Well,
No
maybe
one-
as I'm leaving, you can look at my footsteps and maybe you'll figure out my riddle.
Is it footsteps?
It is it footsteps.
It was,
Yeah.
in fact, footsteps.
It's
Yes.
footsteps.
Wow. Would,
Okay.
would not have gotten that because we don't have legs, upper body. Yeah. Would not have put that context clue together, Filch. What the fuck?
Whoa, this
Oh,
is
Harry,
scary.
shh, it's me, Hagrid.
I'm the real one.
Vernon.
I'm the real one because I have dirt on my nose.
No,
That's
I'm just here because other Ron has to leave to play another character. So
Okay.
me, Vernon.
I
has to
already
be
played my
Ron
other
for a bit.
character.
Goodbye, Ron, I guess.
I already played my other character though.
I'm your stunt double.
It's okay, I've got 2 Rons now.
Wow.
Oh shit, a cat!
Wow.
She oh yeah. Filch owned a cat called Mrs. Norris, a scrawny, dust-colored creature with bulging lamp-like eyes, just like Filch's. She patrolled the corridors alone. Break a rule in front of her, put just one toe out of line, and she'd whisk off for Filch, who'd appear wheezing 2 seconds later. Filch knew that's a really good cat noise, by the way, just have to say. And she'd whisk off for who'd appear wheezing 2 seconds later. Filch knew the secret passageways of the school better than anyone, except perhaps the Weasley twins, and could pop up as suddenly as any of the ghosts. The students all hated him, and it was the dearest ambition of many to give Mrs. Norris a good kick.
Wow.
And then, once you had managed to find them, they were the classes themselves. There was a lot more magic, as Harry quickly found out, than waving your hand and saying a few funny words. Scene change. Ron can be Ron again.
Why do you always say the scene change?
Because I like saying it. And Ron can be Ron again.
Oh,
They had to
so
study the.
you don't need me to fill in anymore.
Nope, you're good.
Other Ron is back. I don't see him. If he was back,
He'll
could
come
leave.
back shortly.
Well, I mean, I'll just wait till.
Hey
oh.
man, I'm
leave.
back. And
Oh.
Yep, okay.
my stunt double gone yet?
No, he's
All right,
leaving.
well.
About to leave.
I mean, I get paid for this, so.
Yeah, I
will
figured
see
it was you.
kids later.
I know he didn't even try to change his voice this time.
No, you could really tell it was just him.
Yeah, I was really just letting him do it out of pity. He's sleeping in his car outside the studio. It's just kind
Oh,
of,
so
you
that's
know.
kind of sad.
Yeah, it's sad. Anyway, the night sky. They had to study the night skies through their telescopes every Wednesday at midnight and learn the names of different stars, the movements of the planets, and Harry developed the double-fisting telescope style. Do, look at me. It's like a binoculars, but for space. Cha.
Oh, hello, Harry.
Space
That is
binoculars,
great.
Hermione.
That's some amazing technique.
This is all I've got for this joke, so we're going to go to the next one.
All right, Harry.
3 times a week they went out to the greenhouse behind the castle to study herbology with a dumpy little witch called Professor Sprout. Was waiting for the wait thing to
hello?
come back.
There we go. I'm going to teach you about plants.
Where they learned how to take care of all the strange plants and fungi and found out what they were for.
Damn, Harry.
They're
That
for
shit
magic.
sure is dumpy looking.
These are for magic. These plants are for magic. Thank
Man,
you.
I was really hoping that I would have regular on for that because then I could have made a cool weed joke, but saying it to Uncle Vernon just feels weird.
Oh,
Hey, now you can make your wee joke.
Yeah. Hey, Ron,
I'll be
this is
going,
where
Harry.
the stash.
Professor Sprout, am I right?
Yeah, Professor sprouts them buds.
Yeah, buds.
Yo.
Bud joke. Because weed.
Because weed, though.
I used to smoke weed in the
416.
70s, kids.
What?
416 blaze it.
416 blaze it, yo. Also, Uncle Vernon, you're not allowed. You probably shouldn't say that because it's technically illegal. Technically, it's all right for us to joke about it because we're kids. You know, it's fine. It's what we do.
Yeah.
Set change. Easily the most boring class was History of Magic, which was the only one taught by a ghost, Professor
What?
Binns.
What?
Professor Binns had been very old
Hello,
indeed.
children.
Very
Today
old.
we're going to learn about the history of magic. Everyone pull out your textbooks to
Wow,
page
this class is so boring.
32.
So
the most
boring.
Today we're gonna learn about
About
magic.
what kind of magic?
Specifically, we're gonna learn about sand magic.
Professor, where does magic come from?
Magic is from the elements of the natures. Did Rollins even make up this part of the lore?
Nope.
Nope.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
She made an entire universe about magic, but didn't actually fucking explain where magic comes from?
Just
She
magic.
copped
is
out on
just
that.
a thing.
It's just magic.
All right,
Just
I
magic.
get to make it up. Magic comes from the belly. The more you eat, the more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So cast some magic with every meal. Here's what I always say, children.
Oh man, we gotta learn another song. This is just really awful.
I really like that magic comes from the tummy, though. I like that. Makes sense.
Well, yeah, everyone knows magic's from the tummy. That's just like
Yeah.
like
That's why you know who was so powerful. He
'Cause
was
he had a full
vegan.
He was a vegan.
The most powerful of wizards.
Well, when I heard people say go green, I thought they meant smoking.
Anyway,
I've got a
let's
mental image
go-
of wizards rubbing their bellies to cast spells. And
I'm gonna go refill my mana pool and have some good old tater tots. In
You
the
can't eat, you're a
cafeteria,
ghost.
children. I don't remember that though. That's my character's lore.
Your character's lost that you don't remember that you're a ghost?
What? I can't hear you. Come closer.
You can't remember that you're a ghost?
I'm a what?
I stick my hand through him.
What? No, I mean I'm surprised. I'm not actually. I'm so surprised at why I'm a ghost.
You're a ghost.
Anyway, I need to refill my mana tummy, so I'll be
can't
heading to the
eat, you're a
cafeteria to have some good old tater tots, children. Please read chapter 6 on mana consumption and how it affects my body for next Tuesday. Class dismissed.
Dumbass ghost doesn't even know he's a ghost. Professor Beans had been very old indeed when he'd fallen asleep in front of the sacrifice and got up the next morning to teach, leaving his body behind him. Beans droned on and on while they scribbled down names and dates and got Emetic and Ulrich, Emetic the evil and Ulrich the oddball mixed up. Set change, yeah. Professor Flitwick, the charms teacher, was a tiny little wizard who had to stand on a pile of books to see over his desk. At the start of
children. You've just been gnomed.
Oh, hey, Nisovin, what's up?
Not much. I thought I would stop by and see what you guys are doing.
Holy shit, he didn't even react to it.
Oh. That's so cool.
I can't really hear you guys from down here. 1 second, let me get this little buck over here. And get this one over here.
Oh, look, you're tall.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can see everyone.
Yep, now I can see all the there's only 2 children in this class.
Yep.
Man,
It's
Hogwarts
really small
really-
class sizes. It's really good for
really-
learning.
I guess. I mean, it must be quite expensive. What does your tuition cost, children?
Mine's free.
Wow.
I think my mum sold like everything we owned to pay for it. So
Wow.
I have a full gold bank full of things. It's great. I'm
Cool.
rich.
So, how are things?
Pretty good.
we
Great.
keep getting like riddles and stuff in the hallways.
Oh, did you want another riddle?
Oh,
no,
you got riddles?
absolutely not.
No, I absolutely do not have another
You have a riddle, Professor Flitwick?
I do not have a riddle.
Wait,
I think it's time. It's time.
Is it a
Fine,
little
Harry
riddle?
Potter, you can solve one of my most dangerous riddles.
Is it a little riddle? Because you're little.
Okay, come on. That's you're being offensive now. I'm not gonna get off this book.
Yeah, it's a pretty low blow.
Okay, come on, Ron.
Oh, Ron!
Come on, Ron. You can't. You guys are very mean students. I'm not even gonna give you a riddle.
I'd really hate to hit you when you're down.
Wow.
Oh, Ron is savage. He's got.
You guys really mean. I'm one of the cool professors too. I assume, right? Do kids like me at school? I don't actually know anything about this character. I think I look pretty cool. You know.
Pretty cool.
Well, check out this, children. Huh?
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, book
I'm
surfing's
surfing
pretty
on
cool.
books. Radical. Knowledge
Yeah.
is power.
That is pretty
Okay,
radical.
but that line kind of made it less cool, but yeah.
You can surf to all your dreams come true. Believe in yourself and you can become great.
So he's like part goblin, right?
Am I?
Maybe. I
I
don't
looks
know.
like a
I have no
goblin.
idea. Do I? Am I?
Kind of.
I just thought I was a gnome.
I don't know.
Did
I don't
J.K.
know. There's a
Rowling
thing.
invent gnomes?
I don't know. I, feel
I don't
like there
think
was a
he did.
thing. There was a thing about.
Is it
people
just
not
humans?
being-
Are there elves?
I think there was something about flip. I can't remember what.
There's something about you
creator
not
said.
being a gnome, basically.
You know what's really crazy? That all magic comes from the tummy. That's
Right?
the most ridiculous thing, I think.
And your tummy's so little.
I know. How am I so powerful?
And maybe
Big appetite.
the size doesn't really matter.
For what? The
No,
tummy?
it totally does.
It totally does. Like the biggest
That's why she
wizards
keeps
are the
pointing
most
out how
powerful.
large some characters are because they're very powerful magic users.
I thought it's
Exactly.
because they're bad and like they're not good because they're dumpy and
That's
they,
right. I forgot.
overweight.
This is J.K.
Because
Rowling.
she's terrible.
Oh, okay.
At the
Well,
start of their first
Class dismissed! Surf's up, kids!
And then Professor Flipwick did a cool kickflip, and everyone's like, "Oh, that's why we'll call
Oh,
him
man.
call him Flipwick, Professor Flipwick." At the start of the first class, he took the roll call, and when he reached Harry's name, he gave an excited squeak and toppled out of sight. Set change. Oh, Professor McGonagall was again different. Harry had been quite right to think she wasn't a teacher to cross. Strict and clever, she gave them a talking to the moment they sat down in her first class.
Transfiguration is some of the most complex and dangerous magic you will learn at Hogwarts.
I did it!
Yes, very, very good.
I did
Anyone-
it, teacher!
Anyone messing around in my class will leave. And Harry Potter, Harry
it again.
Potter. That better not
Sup?
be butterbeer. I see. Cease all frivolity.
It's not butterbeer, miss. I transfigured an empty bottle of butterbeer into a glass full of butterbeer.
Yeah, it spells really easy, teach. What's
Okay.
next? What do we
Alright.
want fireballs and stuff?
All right. Well, that's very good then. As long as it's transfiguration related and not just fun. Anyone messing around in my class will leave and not come back. You have been warned.
I mean, I'm not even learning anything here, so, alright. So long, Harry.
Then what?
Wait, I'm into Harry, right?
No.
No?
I mean, unless you want to be, you could
Doesn't
be.
Hermione end up with Harry?
There's probably a lot of fan fiction.
There's a lot
that
of
would go that way.
fanfiction.
But
I
you
mean, I
know.
would assume so. We like
you know,
grown up
also
kind of
you're like
books together.
10 or 11.
Like 10.
So,
Dude,
like-
when I was 10, I was feeling things.
When you're like 10
10's
and
what,
you're
grade
British.
3?
When you're 10
Oh,
and you're
yeah,
British,
grade
it's
3?
very different.
Oh, okay. I guess.
10 and
It's different for
Canadian,
the Brits,
you might have been
so-
all over the shop, but 10 and British, no way. Then she changed her desk into a pig and back again. Oh shit! Amazing.
Hey,
I
Harry.
didn't realize that was a thing.
Yep. That was a pig you just saw. I transfigured it.
They were all very impressed and couldn't wait to get started, but soon they realized they weren't going to be changing the furniture into animals for a long time. After taking a lot of complicated notes, they were each given a match and started trying to turn it into a needle. By the end of the lesson, only Hermione Granger had made any difference to her match.
All
Professor
right,
McGonagall.
let's see if I can do this.
What happened to your voice?
Huh?
Uncle Vernon?
Oh, Harry, hey, it's me, Uncle Vernon.
Why? But Hermione could be.
Sorry.
Yeah, Hermione quit
bring
the
Hermione
class,
back,
so,
actually.
Oh, sorry. I'm back.
No, the other Hermione, please.
Hey, Harry.
Oh, that's
No.
a real bad.
It's Leviosa!
Okay, Uncle
Okay, we
Vernon.
haven't gotten to that
I
one
did
yet.
it!
Uncle Vernon, you really shouldn't be pretending to be a 10-year-old girl. Just
It was
No.
just up your sleeve the whole time. I just saw.
Just
No.
trying to make a paycheck there, Harry.
Uncle Vernon, there's better ways to make a paycheck. Don't debase yourself like this.
Okay, can we get Hermione back, actually?
Yeah, could you just get like the real Hermione?
All right, I'll go see if I can find her.
I give you like 2 gold to get
He's
the real
just
Hermione.
gonna come back in again.
I know, but there's always hope. Hello, Hermione?
Hermione Granger? Are going to turn that mat into a needle? Yep, a yes or no. Okay. And well, what have you got to say for yourself?
Boy, Hermione, you know, I would love to talk about this new idea I've had for a show. I just need to find like someone to star in it, but I don't know who. Do you have any suggestions? Any suggestions? Like,
You're really
need,
not
like,
as talkative as usual, Hermione.
I need a mustachioed man, I think.
Yeah, I
I'm
think,
thinking Hagrid.
yeah. Probably Hagrid.
Possibly Hagrid. Actually, no, Professor Flitwick might make a good
Yeah.
role for it. Breakout TV show. Yeah.
Harry.
Okay, no. No. Take off the dress, Uncle Vernon.
Oh, come on,
Please
Harry.
go home.
Let's try. All right, I'm out of here.
No, no one can
guys.
hear you, Uncle Vernon.
I'm out of here, guys.
Good
Oh,
God.
Good. Anyway, Hermione actually did do that before I got to like tell you to do that. So good job. Next class, I guess.
And it was all silver and pointy, and Hermione gave a rare smile. Because apparently she doesn't smile because of her teeth or something. I don't remember.
You probably smelled because she was being played by Brennan.
Probably. The class everyone had really been looking forward to was Defense Against the Dark Arts. But Quirrell's lessons turned out to be a bit of a joke. His classroom smelled strongly of garlic, which everyone was said was to ward off a vampire he'd met in Romania and was afraid would be coming back to get him one of these days. His turban, he told them, had been given to him by an African prince as a thank you for getting rid of a troublesome zombie, but they weren't sure they believed this story. For one thing, why is Malfoy here? For one thing, when
In
Seamus
case
Finnegan
Harry wants to
asked...
talk to him.
For one thing, when Seamus Finnegan asked...
There's
Egan-
Seamus Finnegan here.
Yes, where's Seamus
Where
Finnegan?
is Mr. Seamus Finnegan?
Excuse me, Professor. Excuse me, Professor.
Yo, what are you
Seamus.
doing? This is a Gryffindor class, dude.
Could I please use the washroom?
What?
Yes, of course. Just beware. Take some garlic.
What a nerd. Why does he just shit his pants like the rest of us and then magic it away?
Seamus.
Oh, yeah, it's me, Seamus here, Professor. Seamus Finnegan.
I like that you didn't try to do an Irish accent. I appreciate that.
Am I supposed to be Irish?
Nope, it's fine. For one thing, when Seamus Finnegan asked eagerly to hear how Quirrell had fought off the zombie, Quirrell went pink and started
Hey,
talking about the weather.
Quill! How did you fight off all them zomberts?
Isn't it nice outside?
Come on, Professor. Tell
where
old
the-
Seamus Finnegan, the Irish magician, how you slayed all those zombies.
It's supposed to rain forever, and
What the hell's wrong with that
Um,
teacher, Harry?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention in these classes.
know what? No Seamus Finnegan is going to stand for this. I'm going to
Uh.
quit this class and find another one.
Yeah, you'll be back. Yeah, always comes back. They noticed that a funny smell hung around the turban, and the Weasley twins insisted it was stuffed full of garlic as well, so that Quirrell was protected wherever he went. Harry was very relieved to find out that he wasn't miles behind everyone else. Lots of people had come from Muggle families, and like him, hadn't had any idea that they were witches and wizards. There was so much to learn that even people like Ron didn't have much of a head start. Let's call out Ron specifically. And now we need a table, not a Ron. No, Uncle Vernon, you need to be the table. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm over here.
Uncle Vernon, I need you to be a table now.
all right, I'm out of here.
If it would be a table or some owls, please.
A table and some owls. Friday was an important day for Harry and Ron. They finally managed to find their way down to the Great Hall for breakfast without getting lost once.
Wow, we didn't get lost once.
What have we got today? That's my first line, Ron. Harry asked Ron as he poured sugar on his porridge.
Double potions with the Slytherins. Snape's head of Slytherin House. They say he always favors them. We'll be able to see if it's true.
Wish Miss McGonagall favoured us. Professor McGonagall was head of Gryffindor House, but it hadn't stopped her from giving them a huge pile of homework for the day before. Just then the mail arrived. Harry had gotten used to this by now, but it had given him a bit of a shock the first morning, when about 100 owls had suddenly streamed into the Great Hall during breakfast, circling the tables until they saw their owners and dropping letters and packages onto their laps. Hedwig hadn't brought Harry anything so far. She sometimes flew in to nibble his ear and have a bit of toast before going off to sleep in the owlery with the other school owls. This morning, however, she fluttered down between the marmalade and the sugar bowl and dumped a note onto Harry's plate. Harry tore it open at once, and it said in a very untidy scrawl... That's not a letter, but whatever.
Said in.
Yeah, there we go. I have a letter. Why am I writing this? I don't know why I'm writing this letter, but this is how I read letters. I write them back, so I save paper.
You correct the grammar. No, you correct the grammar and you mail it back to them.
I correct the grammar,
Oh my
I sign it,
God.
and then I just write it back and I send it back.
You have to autograph it, yeah.
Yeah, I have to autograph it for all my loving fans. You know, I'm reading this letter and I can practically hear it in my dear friend Hagrid's voice.
I can almost hear Hagrid.
Right?
Oh, geez, Harry. Dear Harry, I know you get Friday afternoons off, so would you like to come down and have a cup of tea with me around 3? I want to hear all about your first week at Hogwarts. Send old Hagrid an answer back with this bird. Hagrid. Harry borrowed Ron's quill and scribbled.
Harry borrowed Ron's quill and scribbled, "Yes, please, see you later, alligator, I'm a skater, radiator." On the back of the...
That was fire.
Thanks, I know. You don't even know what a radiator is, do you, Ron?
It's probably some magic stuff.
Yeah, muggle magic. And
Muggle magic!
Hey, is that the name of your next album?
Muggle magic.
Ghost cars and then muggle magic. I love it, Ron.
Got this whole discography planned. It's great.
Triple platinum or whatever the hell the equivalent is of Wizards.
Triple galleon.
Triple galleon. Oh, that sounds cool. It was lucky that Harry had tea with Hagrid to look forward to, because the potions lesson turned out to be the worst thing that had happened to him so far. The 3A worst thing that happened to him.
Learn about potions.
At the start of term banquet, Harry had gotten the idea that Professor Snape disliked him. By the end of the first potion lesson, he knew he'd been wrong. Snape didn't dislike Harry. He'd hated him. Yo, Ron, check out my fresh new hat. Hedwig just gave me a new hat.
Sorry. No. Oh.
Is that not? Oh, God, there's too many Rons!
Too many runs.
Too
many runs.
Whatever, I've got a cool hat now.
You guys gonna...
Do a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, we probably should do the thing. Potions lesson took place down in one of the dungeons. It was colder here than up in the main castle, and it would have been quite creepy without the pickled animals floating in glass jars all around the walls.
Sure is cold down here, Harry, and I don't like those pickle jars.
Oh, God, that's so confusing. Snape, like Flitwick, started the class by taking the roll call, and like Flitwick, he paused at Harry's name.
Yes. It's Harry Potter, our new celebrity.
Yo, what
You
up,
were
G?
famous, Harry?
What?
You didn't tell me you were famous.
Yeah, don't you know, Uncle Vernon? I'm like the coolest, hippest wizard in the world, yo.
Ah, cool. Can you like set me up with an actual part where I can play myself?
Listen, I'm
No.
not done with my monologue yet.
Oh, right. Sorry, Professor Dizzle Snape-o. Snape G? Snapey G? What's your last name, yo?
Snape.
Severus? Oh, right. Snape is your last name. Severus Snape. SS? I don't know how to do anything with that dog. Gonna call you Slimy Snape. Slimy Snape dog. Slimy Snape
No
dog.
worse than I have been called before.
Oh, damn. He's dark. Draco Malfoy and his friends, Crabbe and Goyle, sniggered behind their hands. Snape finished calling the names and looked up at the class. His eyes were black like Hagrid's, but they had none of Hagrid's warmth. They were cold and empty and made you think of dark tunnels.
I hope my eyes make you think of dark tunnels.
They do!
You are here to learn the subtle science and exact art of potion making.
I'm very excited for this class.
Yo, Malfoy, I think we're about to make meth or something. That's like the most gangster shit ever.
No, Harry. That is muggle magic, and I will not take part in it. We are working with magical methamphetamines.
Fine, wizard meth. God, you're such a killjoy, Malfoy. Call you Killjoy Malfoy. He spoke barely in more than a whisper, but they caught every word like Professor McGonagall. Snape had the gift of keeping a class silent without effort.
Well, clearly the narrator is lying.
Yeah, he
As
does
there
that
is-
sometimes.
As there is little foolish wand-waving here, many of you will hardly believe this is magic. I don't expect you will really understand the beauty of this simmering cauldron with its shimmering fumes, the delicate power of liquids that creep through human veins, bewitching the mind, snaring the hints. I can teach you how to bottle fame, brew glory, even stop death. If you aren't as big a bunch of dunderheads as I usually have to teach.
Psst. Psst.
Yes, Harry Potter. What can I help you with?
Dude, I think he wants to fuck the potions.
Harry Potter. He is just a very passionate potion master. I believe you are being a little bit too silly with your idea here.
No, man, he was caressing that fucking cauldron. He's gonna stick his dick in it.
Harry, even if that was true, there is nothing wrong with a potion fetish, and you shouldn't judge him. I'm sure he is a wise teacher who can teach us many things in wizard brewing.
Is that like the secret ingredient or some shit?
Harry, this music seems a little inappropriate there, Harry.
Look, man, I'm just saying. Look at that dude. Look at his eyes. Look at the way he's looking at the cauldron. Yeah, look at that. That's a man that would not be allowed near any open cauldrons.
Yet he's allowed near children.
Yep.
So
Okay,
we
we're
should
not
assume that he's quite safe.
No, we're not cauldrons, Malfoy. God, there's a big difference between a cauldron and me. Cauldron's not wearing a hat.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to offend you, Harry Potter.
Look at him. He's holding that thing like a child.
Potions.
Caressing it so softly.
Still- I don't know what you want me to say, Harry.
More silence followed this little speech. Harry and Ron exchanged look with raised eyebrows. Hermione Granger was on the edge of her seat and looked desperate to start proving that she wasn't a dunderhead.
Potter!
Sup?
I'm not a dunderhead!
What
know
would
why
I
she
get?
said that.
Potter.
Sup?
What would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wood?
Powdered root of what? To an infusion of what? Harry glanced at Ron. He pushed Hermione out of the way to look at Ron, who looked as stumped as he was. Hermione's hand shot into
I'm
the air.
stumped, Harry!
I don't know. Oh shit! There's two. Why does this keep happening?
Oh, sorry.
Ah.
I don't know, sir. Would you get blue crystal meth, like in that one show that it wasn't out by? Oh wait, no, never mind. It's in a screenplay I'm writing that I'm going to sell to Hollywood in like 10 years. 10 years.
Ugh. Fame clearly isn't everything.
He ignored Hermione's hand.
Ooh, I know.
Let's try again. Potter, where would you look if I told you to find me a
Find a what, Professor?
Find a what?
bezoar?
Hermione stretched her hand as high into the air as it would go without her
Hold
leaving
on.
her seat.
Oh,
But Harry didn't have the faintest idea what a bezoar was. He tried not to look at Malfoy, Crabbe, and Goyle, who were shaking with laughter. Jesus! That's upsetting.
I don't know, sir.
Thought you wouldn't open a book before coming, Harry Potter.
Harry forced himself to keep looking straight into those cold eyes. He had looked through his books at the Dursleys, but did Snape expect him to remember everything in 1,000 magical herbs and fungi? Hey, Snape was still ignoring Hermione's quivering hand.
Come the fuck on, Snape!
I don't know why the script.
The line is different here.
I think the script has been tampered with.
That's it! I quit! I'm no longer to get you out! Get a new Hermione! I believe you guys could use my help, and according to the script, I believe it's my line.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to be Hermione. You're supposed to be him.
That's supposed to
In
be
the
my
script,
line.
it clearly says Vernon says this line. It
Right.
was meant to be.
And you've tampered with my line.
What is the difference, Potter, between monkshood and wolfbane?
That's what I was going to say.
Okay,
I was
so,
going to say that.
Vernon,
Yeah.
I appreciate that you're kind of down on your luck, bud. You can't go stealing other people's lines.
Yet you can't. It's against my contract.
It's against
Oh,
My
my
people
oh,
would be
I mean,
taking damages.
very expensive.
This clearly was a writer error, because
No.
Oh no.
somebody must have wrote Vernon in
was-
this script.
We have video evidence of you.
Also, Vernon, you wrote it in crayon, and you can't just
Okay.
scribble his name out, and you
You
spelled your
just-
name wrong.
You just wrote it over, Snape.
You said you wrote Vernon. Venom.
I just got one question, Harry, and then I can get out of here.
Sure.
Am I getting paid this week?
No, maybe.
Uh,
We'll see.
I'll be back later this chapter.
Up to good behavior, possibly. Do you want
What's
to
the
ask
difference
question?
between what's the difference between monkshood and Spain? You know the question.
At this point, Hermione stood up, her hands stretching toward the dungeon ceiling.
I don't think I can get any higher than I did before, guys.
Try.
Okay. All right. We got a problem, Harry. I broke my hand.
Do it. Oh no!
Harry, my hand is broken. I
Professor, what
need
is
to
this?
see a doctor.
I think she just got a little excited. Sit down.
Permission to leave the classroom, Professor?
Go. Anyway, for your
I don't
information.
know. I think Hermione does, though. Why don't you try her?
I'm stuck in the door. Hold on.
No, she will. No, sit down. Go. Whatever. I don't care.
A few people
Boyle.
laughed. Harry caught Seamus's eye. Seamus winked. Snape was not pleased. Continue.
Wait.
For your information, Potter. Asphodel and Wormwood make a sleeping potion so powerful it is known as the draught of the living death. A bezoar is a stone taken from the stomach of a goat and will save you from most poisons. As for monkshood and wolfsbane, they are the same plant, which also goes by the name of aconite. Well, why aren't you all copying that down?
There was a sudden rummaging for quills and parchment. Over the noise, Snape said,
And a point will be taken from Gryffindor House for your cheek, Potter.
Damn, that's real harsh, G.
Fuck you, Harry.
What? Wow. Hey, man, I'm just a player playing his game, but gangster respects gangster, yo. I get you, Snape. We're soul brothers or something. I don't know. I'm tired.
Things didn't improve for Gryffindor as the potions lesson continued. Snape put them all into pairs and set them mixing up a simple potion to cure boils. He swept around in his long black cloak, watching them weigh dried nettles and crushed snake fans, criticizing almost everyone except Malfoy, who he seemed to like. That makes way more sense. He was just telling everyone to look at the perfect way Malfoy had stewed his horn slugs when clouds of green acid smoke started to fill the dungeon.
What's that smoke?
Neville had somehow managed to melt Seamus's cauldron into a twisted blob, and their potion was seeping across the stone, burning holes in people's shoes. Within seconds, the whole class was standing on their stools, while Neville, who had been drenched in the potion when the cauldron collapsed, moaned in pain as angry red boils sprang up all over his arms.
Teacher,
and legs.
where's the teacher? Teacher, Neville did it wrong.
Oh boy!
God,
Hey, no, he's just going through puberty,
goodness.
man. That's all.
I think I messed up a little,
Oh
Professor.
God, Harry, it's contagious.
Nah, it's
Run,
cool.
Harry! Get out of here! It's contagious.
No, I was vaccinated.
Idiot boy.
What's vaccinated?
I was vaccinated, Hermione, weren't you? Is that the thing wizards don't do?
My parents were stupid muggles.
Yeah, my parents are muggles too, and even the Dursleys, they were terrible, but they vaccinated me.
Well, that's because I care about you, Harry.
Aren't your parents muggle dentists?
Yeah, wouldn't they,
They should know about that stuff.
They should know better.
Were they dentists?
Yeah, they're dentists. They're both
Are they
dentists.
really dentists?
They're both dentists.
Oh.
Snarled Snape's clearing the spilled potion away with one wave of his wand.
Just like poop.
Just like poop.
Did he even say something to make it disappear?
No, he just waved his wand
No,
and it
he
went
just
away.
waved.
So he has a spell that
Yeah,
makes.
No,
an
well, they
object
get into that later
vanish?
in the whole series. Yes. They
Also,
can do
poop.
that.
That's how you get rid of the poop. It's the
Yeah,
same
that's how you
spell.
get rid of the poop.
Can you do that to people?
No. Maybe. Yes.
If you do
No,
that to people, doesn't that just
no,
kill
you
them?
can't. You can't do that to people. It's like a cleaning spell.
Could you clean them to death?
I
What?
don't know.
Well, so like, can you clean a half dead animal,
I
or
don't
does it have to
know.
be dead first?
What?
Well, here's the thing: is you can't. Obviously, you can get rid of a dead animal because a
Oh
lot
my
of these
God.
potions are filled with dead animals or parts of animals.
Pieces
like
of them, but they're all mixed
eyeballs.
together into a
They're-
elixir.
yeah.
So if you
They're-
can
they're
wipe away an
combined
eyeball,
chemically.
then you can get rid of dead tissue. So is it you can't get rid of living tissue?
Is that how they get rid of dead bodies? They just go.
Listen, not even J.K. Rowling could answer this question.
Yeah.
It's not saying
Seems
much,
like a-
but
Seems like a pretty basic question. Can I
Ugh.
use the vanishing spell to vanish
Anyway.
a person?
anyway. Ugh, what an idiot. I suppose added the porcupine quills before taking the cauldron off the fire.
Neville whimpered as his boil started to pop all over his nose.
Ooh.
Oh
Ugh.
boy.
Take him up to the hospital wing, Shem.
Snape spat at Seamus.
Yo, that ain't cool, man.
Did you just fucking spit on me, dude?
Say it, don't spill it, dog. Like, disrespect, homie.
Fucking clutch.
You're
go,
sitting
Neville.
in the splash zone.
Thought we were cool.
Not my fault.
Spitting on the Irish, that's
Oh,
real
get
fucked
going,
up.
Neville.
Like, seriously.
This
send
isn't
back
this
wizards.
isn't about ethnicity.
Oh, it's because he's a muggle man, right? Muggleman?
Half muggle.
Half muggleman?
Does it really say Harry spits on a Seamus?
Spat on Seamus.
Same spat at Seamus.
Spat it.
and-
It's because it's like,
yeah.
pa, pa, Yeah,
Oh,
not
okay,
like
I
actual
get it.
spitting.
Like that.
No,
He's
Ugh.
raspberry.
no, no.
Potter, why didn't you
Yeah.
tell him not to add the quills? Thought he'd make you look good if he got it wrong, did you? That's another point you've lost for Gryffindor.
What?
Come on, Harry. Are you kidding me?
Yo, go wash the spit off your face first, Seamus, before you talk back at me. Little bitch.
Oh. No, listen,
Wow.
don't push it. Don't push it. I've heard Snake can turn really nasty.
As they climbed the steps out of the dungeon an hour later, Harry's mind was racing and his spirits were low. He lost 2 points for Gryffindor in his very first week. Why did Snape hate him so much?
Hey, cheer up. Snape's always taking points off Fred and George. Can I come and meet Hagrid?
I mean, I guess, but I just wanted to be all cool and get all the points. I think I need to rebrand, Ron. Hold on, I
Maybe.
need to change.
It's time
You
for a
need to
comeback.
apologize.
Yo,
It's-
what?
You spat on me. You could
I
at
didn't
least
spit on you.
apologize.
Snape-
No,
Snape
Snape
spat.
spat on you.
Snape spat on you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought. Wait,
No.
Snape spat.
It like
on me?
went over. It went over Harry's head and hit you.
Yeah.
The teacher spit on me.
Yeah.
Can I file a report?
No.
Just go for it. He might
Okay, I think-
actually hunt you down and like.
I think I might
Personally.
be pregnant, guys.
Why is it getting
well.
bigger?
Well, this spit, I think it's.
Also,
maturing.
what is that?
I told you. I think I might be
It's
pregnant.
It's
Is it
a
a
baby.
I think.
It's a baby.
Oh, it's a child.
I think I might be pregnant.
Okay.
You should
Goodbye,
go to the
Seamus.
nurse's wing. Okay. Bye, Seamus.
I'm gonna go get changed. We're gonna go meet Hagrid.
Scene change. Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah,
I'm
blah.
getting it. Here you go.
At 5 to 3, they left the castle and made their way across the grounds. Hagrid lived in a small wooden house on the edge of the Forbidden Forest. A crossbow and a pair of galoshes were outside the front door.
I can't fit in this.
When Harry knocked, they heard a frantic scrabbling from inside and several barks, and then Hagrid's voice rang out saying,
Hold on, get outside. I gotta go inside first. Get out of here. We're doing it wrong. Get
What?
out of my house so I can invite you in my house.
No, I'm already in the house.
All right. Oh, jeez.
Yo, Hagrid. What's the his app?
It's going, Harry. It's going pretty good.
Cool. Also, right now, not Harry. Griffin Dizzle, if you would.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
Yeah.
Griffin
A
Dizzle.
little bit of a rebranding.
Yeah.
So, your first week of school it went good then, I'm guessing.
Yes. No.
It's kind of
Next
sucks.
question.
Oh,
Remember, don't go straight yes or no answers, Harry. You gotta be fake.
Right.
You gotta be fake. Interesting.
Maybe. Who wants to know, big man?
I don't know. Jeez, Harry. I'm just trying to ask, how your week was going. Looking into things. I think the dog's supposed to be barking, so I can
Yeah.
say back, Fang, back, but I don't hear any barks. Yeah, back, Fang, back.
Hagrid's big hairy face appeared in the crack and he pulled the door open.
Yeah, see, I told you you're supposed to be outside of my house.
It's
It's all
fine.
seated. Anyway, hang on there, people outside. Get back, Fang. Get back. Get back.
He let them in, struggling to keep a hold on the collar of a Where's your big dog?
Where's the dog?
Of an
Do I have
enormous
a
black
dog?
boar
I want to
hound.
see the dog.
I want to see the dog. I
I
want to
want to
see
see
the
the
dog.
dog. Yeah, put the dog.
There's a dog.
Give
Oh,
us the
put the dog.
dog.
We want the dog.
Dog.
Hold on, we're
Dog.
getting the dog. I didn't
Dog.
know it had to be a dog.
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 Not gonna make you get any faster.
I'm pretty sure someone else should have been the dog. But
I'm talking here. Oh, there's a baby.
Oh, good old.
Hello. I give
That
him
Oh,
dog
a
jeez.
Is my dog. Get
give
it?
Why
scritches.
couldn't you? This seems like it could have been a perfect part for Vernon.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Well, too bad he's not here and you can't
he's
change
not
it.
here. You can't change now. So
Get back, Fang. Get back. Get into this costume.
he let them in, struggling to keep a hold on the collar of an enormous black boarhound. There was only
Woof,
one room
woof,
inside.
Woof.
Hams and pheasants were hanging from the ceiling. A copper kettle was boiling on an open fire, and in a corner stood a massive bed with a patchwork quilt over it.
This dog that's 1/5 my size is hard to keep back. Woof. Woof.
Strong
Oh,
dog.
Harry. Yeah, it's quite a strong dog. Hey, while I'm dealing with this, why don't you just go ahead and make yourself at home? By the way, nice chains.
Cheers, mean cool, yo.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
It was
trying to be
dope.
cooler.
It
Trying to
was
be dope.
rad.
Radical. Letting go Fang, who bounded straight at Ron and started licking his ears.
Oh, yes, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Like Hagrid, Fang was clearly not as fierce as he looked.
Oh, right. Hagrid, this is Ron.
Oh, what a good boy.
Oh, hey, Merry Christmas there, Ron.
It's like September.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't do it. He's not.
yeah, well, I didn't
Yeah.
say Merry Christmas to you, so I thought I'd say it now.
Oh,
He's
all right.
Uncle Vernon in a big costume. Just
I'm not.
Okay.
No, he took my role in that one time, but I'm my own person, Harry.
I don't even think he's real.
Go ahead, pull on my beard. See if it comes off.
Okay, sure. A tug on your beard.
Ow.
Tug a little harder.
Ow.
Open up your shirt to see where that Uncle Vernon's inside your belly.
All right, let me roll. Yeah, you just find Hagrid's
Belly?
very fair. No, it's very fuzzy chest hair. I would imagine he's got like a mat down there,
Also,
right?
he's really
Yeah.
big, so I wouldn't be able to reach his chest. It'd have to be his belly.
Yeah.
Okay, his belly is just covered in hair. It's just,
Okay, no, this is that. You just close it back up. Nope,
All
I
right.
that's
told you.
Well,
him.
okay.
Cool.
Problem solved.
Good to see you again, Hagrid.
Great.
I feel a little abused, but it's good to see you too, Harry. I mean,
Harry told Hagrid,
D Dizzle.
who was Griffin Dizzle. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, G Jizzle.
I'm trying to
Griffin Dizzle?
earn more points for Gryffindor, so I thought like maybe like a mascot kind of thing would work.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Like I'm wearing
Want
the
some of my
colours.
points?
Yes. Can you give points?
Yeah, I think so. I'm a teacher, right?
No.
Not really. No, you're just.
Well, don't I
kinda-
teach like the bird class and
No.
unicorn class and spider
No.
class?
No.
I mean,
What
maybe
about
maybe
the one going
someday.
field trips?
Someday that would be really cool, but right now, no.
Yeah, right now you're just a big janitor, really.
So
Yeah.
can I award points?
I don't know. No.
But if I
Nah.
can't award points and I can't take away points, then why would any student respect me?
They
I
don't.
mean, they don't.
You're just a
Oh,
big
kind of the guy.
geez.
Yeah, you're a big scary man
the
who lives.
groundskeeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Who's
isn't it kind of messed up that the only way they get the kids to behave at this school is by deducting points and having peer pressure of your friends?
Yeah.
Welcome to
Need to do-
England.
Like, that's
Yeah.
really messed up.
It's really, they should really do some stuff with positive reinforcement.
Do you know how many kids probably wish they could go to, like, this Harry Potter school? And then, if they actually went, would have just been bullied and upset and probably died by, missing a step?
Oh, yeah, no, that's a good point.
This
It's like
is-
Darwinism for wizards.
This is
Yeah.
a dark story.
Yep.
Yeah, no wonder Voldemort won over. Oh, I'm sorry, you know who. I don't say
You
that.
know who? That's
I
right.
don't say,
Oh,
I don't say you know who.
Wait,
Voldizzle?
Voldizzle.
wait a second.
Oh, this-
Is that Ron Weasley you said?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Let me just glance at your freckles.
yeah.
I spent half of me life chasing your twin. Oh, am I supposed to talk with that accent, director? I am.
Yeah, you're supposed to have an accent.
Oh, okay,
goodness.
laddie. I spent
Oh.
half
Oh,
of my
no.
life chasing
Oh,
your
no.
twin brothers
Oh,
away
no.
from the forest there. Run.
Oh, no.
The rock cakes were shapeless lumps with raisins.
Oh, wait, the rock cakes. Hold
yeah,
on.
With
Mm.
raisins
No,
that
no,
almost
bring 'em
broke
out.
their teeth.
Oh, yeah, bring them out.
Here
I
you
already
go,
stole
here you
one.
go, kid. What
But
the fuck?
Harry,
I didn't think you could have them yet.
Mm.
Harry and Ron pretended to be enjoying them as they told Hagrid all about their first lessons.
They're
Fang,
made
rest-
of real rock. Kobolds love them.
Fang rested his head on Harry's knee and drooled all over his robes. Harry and Ron were delighted to hear Hagrid call Filch that old git.
Ah, that old git.
He said a swear.
He did a swear, that's cool.
He
He's
did a
pretty cool.
swear. Yeah, Hagrid's pretty cool.
You know, it is for that here cat. Miss Norris, I think's her name. I'd like to introduce her to Fang. I like to introduce her to Fang sometime, don't you know? Every time I go up to that here school, she follows me everywhere. Can't get away from that here old cat. Finch puts up with her, though.
Maybe she just likes his smell. You smell like... you
Yeah.
know.
Do I smell nice?
I think Fang might actually be scared of her. You.
Yeah.
Do I look scary?
Yeah, you're pretty big.
Really?
You could, eat the cat and nobody would bat
Yeah.
an eye.
Well, I have
You
eaten a
should
cat
probably do
before.
that.
Don't eat a cat.
Well, I mean, I got some ducks over there and, a goat or something. What is that? I don't know what type of meat that is.
But yeah,
What
our
is
lessons
that?
suck.
Cowhide? I don't know what the fuck. That's a big piece of meat.
Ghoul
Can I eat that all by
sucks.
myself?
Harry told Hagrid about Snape's lesson. Hagrid, like Ron, told Harry not to worry about it. That Snape hardly liked
Don't you
any of the
worry
students.
there, Harry. Snape doesn't like many of the students, don't you know?
Yeah, but he really seemed to be harshing my buzz, you know? More so than
Hmm.
everyone else.
Ah, that's a rubbish in a bin. Why should he hate you, hello there, Harry?
I liked Professor Flipkick.
Yet Harry couldn't help thinking that Hagrid hadn't quite met his eyes when he said that.
By the way, how's your brother there, Charlie there, Ron?
Oh, yeah. It's
like
really
him a
cool.
lot, you know.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He does.
great.
He's off like dancing with dragons or something.
That's super cool.
Yeah, he's really neat. Love him.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
sounds like he's great with animals.
I'm
and-
sorry.
He is.
Hagrid,
Yes?
is your idea of an accent to just throw there into every second sentence?
Yeah.
Well, don't you know how I'm doing
And
my
don't you
accent?
know, I think.
Don't you know in there? Is that all the thing?
Don't you know?
Don't you know
Don't
you're
you
going
know
to
there?
give away
On there, my lad there.
No,
All
lad,
right,
yeah.
there you go,
you
trying
know?
to. Don't you know you're making me look like a fool there?
Don't you know there, Hagrid?
Don't you know?
Good times. Don't you know there, Hagrid, that there's a there, the lad ho, ha ho.
Oh, jeez, Harry, come on. I'm just trying to do what the director wants of me.
I'm just saying you're a little ridiculous, Hagrid, that's all. But you're cool. You're cool. Harry
Can you please
wondered Harry wondered if Hagrid had changed the subject on purpose.
I
Well, Ron
did.
told Hagrid all about Charlie's dangerous work with dragons. Harry picked up a piece of paper that was lying on the table under the tea's cozy. It was a cutting from the Daily Prophets.
Go on, get your daily profit out.
Yo, check out this paper! I'm in the paper, yo! Upcoming new artist, Harry Patizzle Otter.
Gringotts break-in latest. Investigations continue into the break-in at Gringotts.
Holy shit, this
on the
newspaper's talking.
31st of July, widely believed to be the work of the dark wizards or witches unknown. Gringotts gathers today insisted that nothing has been taken. The vault that was searched had in fact been emptied the very same day. A spokesgoblin said, "But we're not telling you what was in there, so keep your noses out if you know what's good for you," said one of those spokespeople, like I said.
That's a cool paper you got there.
You
Harry.
guys have talking newspapers.
Yeah,
That's
of course we do.
amazing.
It's like normal.
Don't you know we didn't have those, Harry?
No, you had like moving pictures. I didn't know you had like recordings.
It's really cool, yeah.
It's crazy.
I guess I never really thought about it, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Ron, don't you realize what we can do with this magical technology?
Yeah, we could put out a whole like music thing where you
Exactly.
like doing your music.
I could put
maybe-
out a musical pamphlet.
Yeah, musical pamphlet.
It could be a
musical
mixtape,
pamphlet.
like a mix paper.
Mix paper.
Mix paper.
Love it. I love that.
Harry
So
remembered Ron telling him on the train that someone had tried to rob Gringotts, but Ron hadn't mentioned the date. But yeah, album. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Hagrid.
Yeah.
You know that this the thing the paper just told us about, the break-in?
Mm-hmm.
That happened on my birthday. It might have been happening
Happy
while we were
birthday,
there.
Harry.
No,
Let me
it's not
get
my-
you some presents.
It's not my birthday. Hagrid.
He's not
I don't
really
got any
that bad,
presents, but I do got more scones, Harry.
Well, I mean, I'll take another one because they're pretty good, but I also want to talk about the fact that could have been happening while we were there.
No, Harry. No.
Hagrid, didn't you like take a thing out of a vault?
No.
Did you?
No.
Wait, were you Vernon there or were you? I don't remember.
That
Did
was still
Vernon
me.
steal something?
It was pretty sure that was
I'm
me.
really
dude.
lost.
Right.
A major lost.
Yeah, don't worry. This all
Vernon
happened
was on
before
the
you were a
train with you.
character.
Yeah. I
This is
didn't
back-
exist.
Or what? Yeah, before you
Here,
even.
hold on. I think we have a box DVD of the show, Ron. You can go watch it and get caught up. Let me see if I
I'd
can
skip
find
over
it.
the Vernon parts. They're pretty boring.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Yeah, we kind of had to edit the show a little bit, but yeah.
Anyway, Harry, don't you know that there's no doubt about it?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
definitely hiding something.
Don't you know, lad,
Don't you know, lad?
laddie.
Hagrid definitely
Oh, there
didn't
you
meet
go,
Harry's
yeah.
eyes this time. He grunted and offered him another rock cake. Harry read the story again. The vault that was searched had in fact been emptied early that same day. Hagrid had emptied vault 713, if you could call it emptying, taking out that grubby little package. Had that been what the thieves were looking for?
Oh,
As-
jeez.
As Harry and Ron walked back to the castle for dinner, their pockets weighed down with rock cakes, they'd been too polite to refuse. Harry thought that none of the lessons he'd had so far had given him much to think about.
as tea with Hagrid. Had Hagrid collected that package just in time? Where was it now? And did Hagrid know something about Snape that he didn't want to tell Harry?
Wait, I should have used the spooky one.
End of chapter!
Oh, we did it.
No, we should have used the spooky one. We should have used this one.
Let me go ahead.
Well, then, honor it in post.
Don't you know you're
Don't
giving away
you
my
know?
secrets of Hagrid?
Don't you know?
He's got 3 words to say in character.
don't
Don't you know
know.
there, but don't you know there,
Don't
lad?
you know?
Don't you know there, lad? We're just giving away the talking lad. Yes. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, Rob, there are people that talk like that. I've met people that talk like that.
Yeah,
so
don't you know?
Don't you know, lad? Actually, don't you know, lad? Ah, Jesus, come on now there. Come on there now, lad. Ah, Jesus.
I know I had
just
other
Ireland.
words, but then once you pointed out there and don't you know, I was like, I don't remember anything else besides there and don't you know now. I'm trapped. You've
like-
trapped me in my character.
In the movies, he was Welsh or Scottish, right?
No, he was Cornish, I think.
He was Cornish?
He was Cornish. He had the
But his
West
accent was
Country
Scottish.
accent.
Right, or Welsh? I don't remember.
Oh, Harry.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Oh, there.
It's a surprising you didn't call him my Harry, my lover. How's it going, my,
My
lover?
lover.
My lover. All right. Anyway, that's right.
Accent.
That chapter is hilarious because if you look at it, there's only about, I don't know, 12 lines of dialogue.
Yeah, there's not a lot.
Yeah. It was all tell, don't show.
It's just fucking.
That's J.K.
narration.
Rowling.
So much narrations.
She didn't ever explain where magic came from.
Nope.
That's crazy.
I mean, neither did Tolkien. I mean, he did in the Silmarillion, but who the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
That's all I want.
Silmarillion.
There's not even like a rough idea, like, you know.
No, it's just it exists, and you like you have it or you don't. Like if you're a Muggle, you can't use it. So it's definitely like a genetic thing.
It's like X-Men.
Yeah, it's like X-Men.
This is like
Magic
Harry
mutants.
Potter.
So yeah, the mutants.
They're
Yeah.
mutants.
Magic mutants.
Rowling
And
just
it's-
ripped off the X-Men. That's all.
Yeah, it's just X-Men school.
Yeah, it's X-Men school.
Oh my god, it is just X-Men school.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
just X-Men school.
for
Yep.
gifted children.
Gifted children, run by an old man. Except their old
Yeah.
man can walk.
Hmm.
Equally strong though. Oh no, wait, Ian McKellen didn't play. I was gonna say, oh, and then they
No.
were rivals, but no, that's different actors, different movie. That's Gandalf.
All right, well, that was another good chapter of Harry Potter.
Yeah, it was fun.
I believe we will be back again next month, guys, for more Harry Potter. And me, Spiff, and Dead Bones are going to be doing Dead Realms this month. You guys confirmed for Dead Realms, right? Did I confirm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks.
for me. Yeah.
Cool.
Dead
So
stuff.
thank you for the show, Dead Bones and Spiff. That was fantastic and fun as always.
Yeah.
Woo. Always blessed.
And I'll see you guys at Dead Realms
Yeah.
Yep.
and Dead
See you
Bones
then.
tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye.
Hello.
All right, guys, that was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed Harry Potter again. We're gonna go over and say hello to Jill. Jill is doing her 24-hour stream. She became a partner 1 year ago today, or affiliate here on Twitch. So I thought, oh, we gotta go say hello to her. We're gonna say hello. I think she's gonna play some Jackbox games later, so I'm probably gonna join in with her when she starts that up. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. Tomorrow we're doing a U-Realms lore stream. We're going to be making legendary spells, me and Dead Bones. So if you want to come out and watch some creative spell making, we're going to be starting that at about 7:30 tomorrow. There is a chance that I might come back to later tonight and do a late night stream. If I do some pirating with pause or something, because I am going to try to get Pirate Legend, so that our crew on Mondays has a Pirate Legend with the fancy roleplay thing they're giving out. So I might be back tonight, but I'll probably just be doing random pirate streams throughout this next week here. Just whenever I have some free time to spare. Anyway, you guys have yourself a good night. Get this cheese, and let's go say hello to Jill. Oh, Naku, it's just Sea of Thieves. And it's not even Billy Sea of Thieves on Mondays. You can gremlin it if I come back later tonight. Don't worry, guys. I just stream because, if I'm going to do something fun, I feel like I should stream. Hop on the raid. Let's go say hi to Jill. She's having her streamer birthday, so let's go say hello. You guys have yourself a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some You Realms Lore streams.